Hello, everybody. Welcome to another anime reaction here on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Breaking Geek Radio, the podcast. A very special episode that has been years, decades in the making. I am a huge One Piece fan. I don't know if y'all know that. Anyone who's watched the show, I've been a reader since 2004, so coming up on 20 years right now. And I can't say that I've wanted a live-action adaptation. I can't say that I had faith in a live-action adaptation. But here we are. It is August 31st. It is day one of the release of One Piece live-action, meaning we are now currently living in a world where a live-action One Piece adaptation exists. And we're going to watch it. But first, let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, I'm Kirsten Michelle.
I'm Jonesy. And y'all else, others? What is happening? What does that say? Send help.
Send help. I'm Laurice Jones.
And yeah, we're here to hopefully enjoy. Like I said, I've had nightmares with many different permutations over the course of the past month about
Have you actually?
How terrible or how good.
I am not surprised.
Kind of, maybe not nightmares. They had a co-starring role in a bigger plot where One Piece maybe just wasn't great. So
do you just wake up in a cold sweat and just say Cowboy Bebop? Not Bebop.
Not Bebop. But anyways, right now One Piece is early stages reviews, has 16 reviews, 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an audience score of 96%. Can't say I've had faith because ever since we saw the trailer, I honestly haven't been sold. They released a trailer yesterday, and now, it seems like I might be bought in, but it also might have been a mental adjustment that I've made after seeing what it looks like. But now we can find out for real. Is this actually a good show or not? Do you have any comments before we get going, Jonesy or Laurice or Kirsten?
Where's your One Piece swag? So you've been a reader for 19 years. You don't have a fucking straw hat.
I don't swag it up.
You don't have a pirate shirt. You don't have a flag to put on. Like drape yourself in a flag.
Oh, here. So I got
that thing.
I got a Sanji doll. Does that help?
Yeah. Okay. Stick them. You got little pins in the back. Stick them on your cork board. Let's fucking go. Do it for real.
Stick him in your shirt. Let him watch with you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stab him through the heart. No.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Is that a spoiler?
Nope.
Sure.
That's not gonna stick. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, Sanji, you're not gonna. Here, I'll see how long it takes for me to get bored. Actually, he's not even in this episode. What am I doing? Pointless.
Oh, okay.
Pointless.
I'm sorry. I won't do any tangents anymore.
Oh man.
No, thanks a lot. I'm ready to start the show. Are you ready to start the show?
Got my wine. Let's go.
1 second. I forgot. Producer note for the editing of how these reactions go. This is going to be done in an AVR squared format, so there are reductions in the the visibility of the video. The subtitles will be on, so you guys can always track what's going on. Reductions in visibility and audio are there to make sure we are not a substitute for the source material. And yeah.
Our dog was sitting on a cord. We're good. Let's go. Let's play this stuff. Things. Family channel. Are we a family channel? Okay.
No.
Is this an opening?
Like no
Uh-oh.
brimming with mystery and
Guys, it's real. Is that Jaya? Sorry, there's a.
If you say so.
We have no idea who these people are.
You cannot ask us things.
Turn out.
Goddamn right. According to our own rules.
It's pretty good.
Oh, this is about
great.
pirates?
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, you know
fresh.
pirates? Oh, you know nothing.
I know nothing. Nothing at all.
They cannot take our freedom.
I love they totally went for the ridiculous tall tower that makes no sense.
With the brand new boots on.
Those are pretty nice boots.
Those are not zero drop
shoes.
shoes.
Nice looking boots. Captain Hook look? It looked like Captain Hook.
They're going hard. I love
Yeah.
That I did.
So that character on the left is very important.
Now I'm bringing it to one and all.
Just in case anyone knows.
It looks like they're both trying not to laugh.
How dare you?
I mean, all we hear about. Where's the booty?
Those are sideburns.
That was Mihawk, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it wasn't Mihawk. Maybe it was.
Oh man.
Ooh, he needs a dentist.
Treasure is, I'll tell you. Wealth, fame, power. I found everything this world has to
Oh,
offer.
that was Shanks.
Are you
Just
just
point
gonna
it out.
call out
Yep.
all the characters?
Yes, he is.
Take to the
I knew that one. The
Oh
hat.
my
The hat gave that one away.
It's yours to
The
find.
hair.
The hair. Yeah, hair.
It was only the hat that I could tell. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh my god, that is
Jesus.
a violent way to
Wow.
kill someone.
is that how they did it in the comic book?
They didn't show how they did it in the comic
Yeah.
book. It is how they did it in the anime. Sorry,
Okay.
yeah, they didn't show how they did it in the comic book. It is how they did it in the anime.
I was like, I don't remember that.
I'm not sure if it's technically canon because later on when they try to execute someone, it is more of a dual chopping motion down onto somebody. So it's just a matter of maybe they did it differently, but they never actually showed the actual execution.
Maybe for the king, they're like, oh, we need to do like a different thing.
Right. Oh yeah, clean.
Act natural.
What is this time period exactly?
It's not real
It's
life.
it's a
just-
different world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gold Roger's final
Different
words
world.
changed the
where you
world
come
forever.
from.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one piece.
Get it.
So is there a bikini too?
Help.
Oh boy. Oldest joke in the book, Larice. Great job.
Is it really? People make that
Oh yeah,
joke?
people make that joke all the time. Because no one knows what the One Piece is. And they're like, what is it? And they're like, oh, it's a One Piece bathing suit. Or it's the friends we made along the way. Or
Well-
anything else.
Not exactly calling because I pretty much can't swim. But you get the idea.
Oh, this is interesting.
Talking to us?
Follow my
Yeah.
dream.
Yes.
Oh, the bird.
That's
the
a
bird in
choice.
the trailer.
Oh, it's the bird?
No, it's the bird from the trailer. It's the news
King
coup.
of the pirates!
Mhm.
Maybe not.
All I need is a loyal crew. Nothing about 10 men should do.
And a boat that's not sinking.
He
Really
rhyming?
Jack Sparrowing it.
And the bird. It's not gonna be easy. The ocean is pretty big and kind of dangerous.
He's failing.
So what do you think?
Is that just like bad CG? What is that?
It's mediocre.
What's sad
CG.
about it? I think it looks pretty good. It looks
CG.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's also because it's like cartoonish stylized, so it kind of throws off a little bit.
Mhm.
But those are news coups. They deliver newspaper across the world. That's it. Those are news coups. They deliver newspaper across the world. Those birds.
Okay, so these birds are like your snail things, right?
They're no, they deliver news
Snail
like
things.
they have
Carrier
newspapers.
pigeons?
They just- yeah, they're carrier pigeons.
There's animals that do tasks in this world.
Exactly.
So it's
like
Disney-
kind of
it's
like how
Disney.
horses
Okay.
have tasks. Sure, it's Disney. They don't talk though.
They have
Wait,
jobs?
hold on, do they?
Horses have tasks?
They have jobs.
In our world,
We're-
yeah, they carry.
we're never
stuff.
gonna get to
They,
this.
They
We're
pull
never-
things.
They're
Okay, let's
enslaved.
watch. Go ahead.
Now we have what? Lady pirates? Okay. Not all lady pirates.
Oh no!
Love the glitter.
I like how they're going for it.
It's a Barbie ship.
Yeah.
It is a
They really are
Barbie
going
ship.
for it.
Yeah. Confetti and
No.
what?
She should be fatter than
Oh, I
that.
love that.
I want bigger. Jeez.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
My
It's like
goodness.
really playful and then violence.
Yeah.
They really are going for it. My mind is adjusting to the ridiculousness of this show.
But I love that the ship is the ship, right?
Roronoa Zoro. Don't
Yeah.
deny he was on your ship.
Just say yes. Just say yes, dude.
How insulting. Oh. Ooh.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Oh. What was that
We need to do
about?
more reactions.
Wow.
Hopefully you can capture that moment where she does that, Kyle, and we're like, oh. Oh my.
Why
You
does he
never think
look
about that being
like
a
he's
job, right?
enjoying this?
Did he? Is that what that looked like to you?
He's enjoying
It didn't
No.
look like it to me.
No? He looked like he was
No,
like
he looked horrified.
aroused by it. No? Okay.
I mean, maybe he's gonna start brushing his teeth with that toothbrush. We'll see.
God.
Ooh.
That's the right reaction.
Knock it off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any food here? What?
Important
I'm
questions.
starving. Alvida doesn't
I mean,
have
he has
any
been in a
food after she
bucket for a
finishes the
while.
meal.
Oh, I like it. So we're gonna do flashbacks. I like it.
I mean,
You
that's
can't have,
how
you
the
can't have One Piece
manga
without
and
flashbacks.
our anime did.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought in the manga it was chronological.
Some are. So this is chronological, but they have a lot of flashbacks in the manga.
Yeah, they do, but
The
I
anime,
remember what
the
I
anime is
remember
slightly
from the
different.
manga. What I remember from the
You're
manga,
correct.
it was okay. Okay, I don't feel so bad. These hats look terrible on people in real life too.
Good point.
I was gonna buy one. Mine looked like shit on me.
Oh.
Aren't you wearing one right now?
No, like an actual One Piece hat. Don't you remember I
Oh.
sent you guys the picture?
I'm ready to join your
Yeah.
team.
You're not ready.
I am. And I'll show you.
I like his little t-shirt. It's cute.
I want to take it easy on him, Cap. Let's get this done.
Good Shanks.
These men need a drink. Hi, Cap. And a bath.
Oh.
Rude.
I'm not afraid of getting hurt. And I'll prove it to you.
What in the world?
Duh.
Luffy.
This is the best thing
Yeah,
to
that's where
miss.
his scar comes from.
You have the
He stabbed himself in the face?
salty sea air.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
He's not
By
smart.
your side.
It was in the manga. It was like
Obviously.
for the
Never
first
know what's in the
panels.
horizon. As soon as I'm out of here, I'm on my way to the Grand Line. Pirate graveyard. There are 100
Oh my
waves
gosh.
And sea beasts that'll crush your.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like you.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
He doesn't know where the fuck North is. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's
Not
Never
the
been
sharpest
smart.
tool in the shed.
no.
Is that makeup? Do you think she's in a fat suit?
No, I don't doesn't look
Why
like
would you
it.
think
No.
she'd be in a fat suit?
Something happens later.
Oh, okay.
That is just what that actress looks like.
Oh, she just has an extra one? Ah,
Oh, no.
uh-huh.
That's not what he told me.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And you're as dumb as a sea cow. How come I didn't?
She has some anger issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those were mean things.
She needs therapy. She needs to approach her self-esteem issues.
I'm not saying that she
Alright.
should have killed him, but I think her reaction's fair. You're mean, you're cruel, you're as dumb as a sea cow. Like,
None of that actually happened,
Pretty
though,
bad.
right? He didn't say that.
I mean, but she doesn't know that.
I
All she
know.
knows is that he said,
I
like,
know.
somebody is saying that he said it.
Yeah, but
Yeah. All I know, never say anything bad about Jonesy, apparently, because he'll come at you with a nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't.
listen.
Like, I deserve to
Don't.
hit you.
Listen.
Don't.
Listen.
Just don't. Yeah.
I'm not saying she should kill him, but I understand if she did.
Okay, I think we're good.
You would not believe,
Nope.
no, you would not believe the conversation, the similarity in conversation there to an episode we did with Mushoku Tensei where someone totally deserved to get slapped, but it didn't mean that they should have been slapped.
Yeah.
But since it happened, yeah, it was deserved, and people just could not grasp that you could deserve something without it necessarily having to happen. Like, you didn't necessarily wish it to happen. So I'm glad to see Jonesy, and I think I'm glad to see Jonesy and I on the same page.
Yeah. Swing away, Alvida.
Oh my gosh.
Swing away, Meryl.
I mean, but she needs to aim better. He's like wild.
Oh.
What? What was that?
That is the appropriate reaction to what just happened.
What kind of a monster are you?
The stretchy kind.
Ew.
That's really funny.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right,
she's
it's what
just
you
tearing
get.
up her own ship.
This is all your
That's enough.
Later.
I don't know how I feel about him like
Put the
taking
fire
over her
out.
ship.
Problem with Kobe?
He is a pirate.
I mean, but
And she was trying to kill him.
And now food for
She wasn't a very good leader.
Yeah.
like trying to take over her ship. I'd be pissed too.
No, he wasn't.
No,
he
he
just
wasn't.
like
He was just there.
she wakes up in the middle of the night
was
to
just
all
there.
this noise.
He
No.
was gonna. Kobe was gonna
Stop.
take him to a lifeboat. Wait, Kobe was gonna take him to a lifeboat, and then Luffy
Yeah.
woke everybody up, and she's like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
would
much
kill
what happened.
somebody for waking me up too.
Oh my god. You are a violent couple.
Yeah, seriously.
It's the army. I could bring Christine in here and probably have a very similar conversation.
It's all that fucking standing in line.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Makes you tired. Makes you
Few days.
real angry.
Me? Yeah. You're coming with me, right?
You crazy, man.
Wait, going with him?
Just kidnap that child.
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting for
is-
this. I think this is Zoro's introduction, and I'm curious if this is
boy.
the introduction of Baroque works. So in the next
jammer. Mm.
in the next season, you hear about him having dealings with a specific organization, but you never saw him actually do it in the manga. And I remember people talking about in the trailer that this could have been that person. So we'll see.
Oh,
Oh.
he was tied up in his original introduction, right?
Correct.
Okay.
People often visit shrines to light candles for those they've lost. Who are yours for?
No, yeah, you're right.
This was for someone I knew a long time ago.
And the other?
You've been following me for 3 days.
What do you want? You may call me Mr. City. I represent an organization known as Baroque Works. We are interested in your unique set of skills.
He's like Rufio meets Hydra.
Roronoa Zoro.
What are you? Some band of assassins?
We are much, much more. You should know it's a high honor to be asked to join our ranks.
Kinda got my own thing going on.
They must make you more invincible, more feared.
Does it come with a free face tattoo? My favorite is number 1.
Oh, that was good. I like that. That was fun.
Ooh.
There's lots of life forfeitures going on in here.
Oh, that's bad. You put the sword away. I don't need this.
We shall see.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Guess that was the end of that.
Oh my! Oh my!
That's different.
Wow. Never seen
Oh,
that
I love
before.
it.
Okay.
That look on Alvida's face.
I wouldn't say love
I
it.
approve of this.
Talked to her before. She shouldn't have messed with you.
Pause really quick. So, I love how it's going ridiculously cartoony, but it's still leaning into the gore aspect, which I did not expect. So, very happy to see that. Very, very happy.
Yeah, because I don't even
love
remember that from the
blood.
comic book, really.
I mean, that they didn't have like people getting split in half, but they did have like a lot of some. It gets pretty violent down. Like one guy gets his face mostly ripped off, or like torn off. So
I mean, eventually there's a walking skeleton, man. There's gore throughout the whole thing. Messing with you.
What?
It's the same thing.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
moving on. Great job, Kyle. Good input.
It's kind of a long story.
So he's back on the dinghy?
At least you didn't get your eye.
This is the life.
It's a different thing.
That's a different dinghy.
They're playing Binks Brew in the background. It's a very famous song. Speaking of skeletons. Ugh, burns.
What? That's on your shirt.
This is the moment. Oh yeah. That's a devil.
You know,
fruit.
when he screamed gum gum, I didn't think it was as cringe as I thought it would be.
I'm not gonna eat that. It looks like plastic.
It worked in context.
I
of
was
what
just
happening.
thinking that. Is he gonna eat that?
It looked like it looks.
That is food.
It looks like
Really
plastic.
quick, I do want to. But
It
they were playing a
does.
song
It looks
called
like a
Binks.
rubber ball.
Binks is. It does. In the past scene, they were playing a song in the background called Binks's Brew, which becomes famous like way down the line. You mentioned skeleton, Kyle, when there's a skeleton character in the show. So it becomes important at that point.
Facts we don't need to know.
I'm just
Ooh.
like everyone in the comments is gonna be like, oh,
Just
I don't like
cannot
that.
help yourself. So excited.
I love all the little nods to future things.
And I'm sure you're hoping this lasts that
That's
long.
some Willy Wonka shit.
Such a weird
Shit.
thing.
Oh,
Ugh.
Who would see that and think to eat it?
oh.
That does not look good.
I mean,
he did just stab
Children-
himself in the face.
He did.
children try to bounce things all the time that are actual fruits and vegetables. So, yeah, putting it in his mouth, not what I thought he was going to do with
Fucking
it.
no.
What do you think he's gonna do with that?
It looked like a rubber ball.
But that's just
What a waste.
Waste, yeah. Alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse.
Never heard that.
Got him up.
I've never heard that.
That's the oldest joke.
Oh
in
my
the world.
god, no, Jim, are you kidding me? Anytime someone like spills a drink, breaks a bottle,
I've never
that
heard
is
that.
alcohol
Yes,
abuse.
Sorry.
alcohol abuse.
I've never.
No,
I've
when you spill a drink, you have to say I have a drinking problem.
yeah. I've never heard the alcohol. I mean, maybe I have, but I've forgotten. Thanks, Kyle.
Not everything can be solved with violence. A man needs to be strong, but he also needs
I
to be
don't think
good.
Luffy ever
You're
learns
not
that.
a real man.
No.
You're nothing but a coward.
You see,
Yeah.
I told you you weren't ready. Wait, Luffy.
Cowards live to fight another day.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Luffy!
That's a bad cut.
Yeah. Wow.
What have you done?
I have to change his name to Laffy.
A devil fruit?
Laffy.
I didn't know any better.
Oh, that was good.
Maybe I've made a mistake.
Yes.
Devil dog.
Jarhead. Wants to be a jarhead.
Crayon eating dumbass.
What?
What?
An actual no.
Crayon eating? Yeah. Crayon.
Why is that better than being a pirate?
All right. Well, I'm
No.
gonna take that nap now. You can't just waltz into a marine base and ask for a map to the Grand Line.
Don't worry. I'm stealthy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's good.
Stealthy.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Super stealthy. Okay, but if he wanted to be a pirate and he was planning on getting a crew, why didn't he just keep the pirate ship instead of hopping onto the lifeboat?
Well, I think because
it was already on fire, and it wasn't his ship.
He wants his own.
He wants his own ship.
His own crew.
His own crew, exactly. He
But how do you get your own ship?
That crew needed a captain after he knocked her ass off the boat.
I don't think he just wants a crew that's gonna kowtow to Alvida. He wants his own crew. He wants his own loyal crew.
Once she's gone, they're not kowtowing to anybody.
Yeah, they need a captain now. He could have like slid into their
Fair, they don't
DMs.
need a captain now. They're on fire in the middle of the ocean. I think they're dead.
Now.
Yeah,
I mean, now, yeah. He could
I
have
don't
been
think
like,
Luffy would have been
put
able
the
to stop
fire
the
out.
explosion.
Let's turn this thing around. I don't
It's
think
weird
this
that there
is a
was
good
no one
idea.
smart enough on that ship to turn that off.
Jump off.
Yeah.
Now he has to go find 10 brand new people. Another lifeboat situation. Don't believe her. Don't believe her.
Don't trust the ginger. She's soulless.
Is this something that's going to rip their face off? Uh-oh. Clever girl. Well, she's already smarter than these other two.
What?
I like the
Yeah,
transitions on the
she's
map.
Much more
Yeah.
clever. At least she upgraded herself.
That's why
I
he
didn't know there were
was
so many pirates.
Ooh,
Way worse
buggy.
pirates in the Grand Line. Where's my face? Well, only one way I'm gonna get inside that base. And it's not on an empty stomach.
He is constantly thinking about eating.
I mean, eating is important.
It's true.
Yeah, but like all the time.
So clearly that
I'm on his
trait,
side for this one.
that
I
trait
mean, that
came
does
across
look
from
that
the
looks
manga.
good. That does look like steamed buns or something.
Oh.
Really?
That's different.
Oh my.
Wow. What? What is about to happen?
He's still alive in there, isn't he?
No. He's cut in half, isn't he?
No, he's cut in half, dude. That's his body.
We just saw somebody get shot in the chest.
But
Hi.
no.
Can I buy you a drink?
Too tall.
Is that a Marine?
Too tall.
That's what he wants to be? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll fit right in.
Much as the next guy?
Chocolate. Makes everything taste better. Rika?
You stupid girl.
How are they going to show this?
But that's just rude.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Rika, apologize for that. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Next time you won't be so nice. You dropped my food.
Oh no. Zoro, you're better than this.
Oh God, no! What? Oh.
Delicious.
Ugh.
Now you eat one. And apologize to the girl.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that laugh. Oh my
That's
god.
a psycho laugh for sure.
Come on, tough guy. 3 swords?
Oh man.
Okay. It's gonna hurt.
Come on, Kobe. Some self-respect.
No
geez.
self-respect.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Don't knock the bag over. Oh, no. Somebody's gonna knock the bag over. Okay.
What does she care about? What does she want from him? His outfit?
Clothes,
Yeah,
clothes,
I think
outfit.
she's like someone her size.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just getting him naked.
Ah.
I mean,
Good fighter.
So how's he convince him
enamored.
if he doesn't have to save him?
Captain Morgan.
That's Rico.
He's
What?
left the Marine base.
Captain Morgan.
And then he owes me money.
Well, at least the bag didn't fall
Yeah, I always
over.
forget that Captain Morgan
Marines to the
is a
infirmary.
thing.
But the penalty for assaulting a Marine is 7 days strung up in the yard. No food or water.
You can try to arrest me, but your brat will be the first one I kill.
Hey! He can't speak to me that way!
I like you. You'd make a hell of a Marine.
He can brush his teeth with that
No.
on his mouth.
No. It reminds me of that.
With how it's attached to him.
He's
Yeah.
Is
bad.
anyone else getting
He's,
Putin vibes from this guy?
he's bad breath.
No, what was that? What was that character? Who? Remember in DuckTales, there was that
Woo!
bird with the jaw that was like that. You know who I'm talking
The
about?
bird with the
I can't remember the name, but I
You know who I'm
you're-
talking
I
about?
know who you're
Vaguely
talking
remember
about.
who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
I don't know what she's
There was
talking about.
a bird. He had like a weird laugh or something. He was like
One of
like
the
a
one of the
mob
bad
boss.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the bad guys.
It's kind of like a play on
Steelbeak or something.
Yeah, kind of like a play on the Bond villain with the teeth.
Since you won't be able to collect a bounty at any Marine base once I get the word out. So,
Rescue
What's
Chippendale?
Darkwing?
new career.
Darkwing?
I don't know.
Maybe Darkwing.
One of
Might be
those.
right. One of those. I mean, they're all like connected, right?
7 days.
One of those Disney Toon Studio produced shows.
I could catch up on my sleep.
Now this guy has the right
Stop
idea.
thinking about that fight.
I feel like they did really
There's a
good
lot
casting
going
as
on.
characters.
There's
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
going on. They're squeezing a lot into this.
And what's with
They
the
really are.
dinosaur?
Like they're being
This
really
is-
efficient with it.
An
Unlike
episode?
the actual
Where does it even
cartoon.
go?
We've done
We're
a lot.
halfway through the episode. We're halfway through the episode.
And that makes it a perfect time to cut this into 2 parts because I mean, look, I've done all of this and I still have all of this to get through. So we're going to do this in 2 parts. I'm going to get part 2 up to you guys as quickly as I possibly can. Be sure to check out lrmonline.com every day for all written news, reviews, celebrity interviews that go on the LRM YouTube channel. Of course, subscribe to that and the Genreverse, which you're watching here, for anime reactions on AVR Squared, Breaking Geek Radio, and Daily Cog, covering everything you can imagine in geek and pop culture. And of course, there's the Cantina for Star Wars. If it's not a reaction video, goes up on all your favorite podcast apps. And hey, we've got merch, so check that out. If you're a big Breaking Geek fan, we've got logo prints that you can get on shirts and mugs and whatever else you can imagine. So I'm going to try to get this other part done as quickly as I can, hopefully today. We'll see you guys later. Bye.